Okay, Brian Williams here. Hey, we're going to go in. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about automating Myspace. Now, here's a program I use, Friend Blaster Pro, and we have a link on the site here if you want to click on it and get it after I show you this. Um, what it does is you can go and once you download it, you'll have the icon. You click on it like I just did, and this will be blank. You just go in, click Add, and it'll ask you for the email address that you used with your You pick the one you want and click continue, and it'll open up this right here, the program. And I've tried a lot of different automated programs, and when I say automated, I'm talking about friend adder programs. And this is by far the best one. This company automatic. You can go down here and set your filter options on this. I set age over 21. They've logged in within the last 30 days, so I'm not getting people that created an account 5 years ago and never came back. So you want to set that. You can filter by location here, and you can put in the city or the address. If you This is great for small businesses or people that want to build in their local market. They can do that. And then down here, you don't want to filter when you're gathering the IDs, and I'll show you that here in a minute because it'll take forever to filter while you're sending them. Okay. If you do use location, then you might want to filter when gathering. But for the most of us that are just wanting to market across the board, across the country or worldwide, and we're not using that location filter, just you want to filter when sending. Okay, so you click OK there. Now, once you've done that, first thing you want to do is gather friend IDs in this column here to send invites to. So the way we do that, and this is where we want to start getting targeted people for our funnel. Okay, we want to start bringing people into the funnel, but not just anyone. So there's a couple ways to do that. One is you can find people on MySpace that would have followers that you want to target. For example, maybe you're looking for other network marketers like Empowered MLM Marketer. If I'm looking for people to bring into Empowered MLM Marketer, I'm going to look for other network marketers. So I might do a search for Jim Rohn or someone like that that's going to have a lot of people from network marketing following them. So you want to, if you're maybe selling vitamins or something like that, you might do a targeted search for fitness, okay? And we talked about this in some of the other tutorials. It's kind of the same thing. You want to find or go into groups. You can do that also. So, for example, okay, let's just say for example, I want to get Jim Rohn's friends, and this is really, really cool. This can really save you a lot of time. There's Jim Rohn. Let's click on him and see how many friends he's got. Okay, so let's go down here and let's see, there's his friends. Okay, so he's got 3,600 friends there. Let's click all. Okay, so there's all his friends. All right. See, you got some pretty professional people. You don't have a lot of junk in here. So what you want to do is you go over here and click Gather IDs from all pages. Do quick gather and just hit start and watch this thing go. It's pulling off every person's ID from each page, and it'll run through and pull all 3,600 people off of this. So and sometimes if your internet connection drops for a second, or for I don't even know what reason why, but sometimes it'll get stuck. If it does, you just hit start again, and it'll just keep on going wherever it left off, until you get through the whole thing. What I recommend you do is take some time and get a huge list in here. I might get all of Jim Rohn's friends, then I might go to groups and find a targeted group I want to pull friends off of, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. But go through and get tens of thousands of friends in this thing, because you're going to be able to save the list, and we're going to do that here in a second. But so this thing runs through, grabs all the friends, and we're not going to wait on it to do all that, but let's stop. But let it grab all the friends, then go over. You might want to just go ahead and save the list. So we're going to go ahead and save it. We'll just call it whatever my account is, Brian at Relationship Marketing. We're going to type in that account. So we'll just say Brian at Test. But type in whatever account it is, and it should be down at the bottom of the program, whatever you use to log in, and save it. It'll always come back to this and recognize it. So every time you save it, see, it automatically pulls it back up. And I'm in Vista. I assume it does it in XP too. So now that we've gotten all of Jim Rohn's friends, maybe we'll go over to groups and go into business and entrepreneurs. And I might want to go down through here and say, okay, internet marketing forum. Let's see, internet success club. So that, that's a good one there. Or that first one was a real good one too. You can scroll through, and you might want to go down a few and find a group. But whatever group you pick, these are people that are obviously doing business on the internet. So I can go scroll down here, 13,000 members, view all members, and then I can do the same thing. I click start, and it'll go through and gather 13,000 IDs. Again, sometimes it gets stuck. You just got to hit start again, and it'll just keep on going and going, and it's sitting there pulling all those off. And between those two groups, you have 15, 16,000 people. Okay, so you let that run. And so that's the two best ways there to find those targeted people. Another way is to do a search on Google. You can click this button here and hit start, and it's going to go on Google and find people that are in MySpace, and you can do keywords. So maybe I want to, I'm looking for people for empowered MLM marketers. So online business. So I'm looking for people that have an online, and then just now you got one list you're running every day. You don't have to go do any more searching. You've gotten a list of people that you want to market to. And what this is going to do is give you a targeted list, because you're filtering as you're going. It's filtering out based on your filter options there, and you're going to be able to start building that volume. Now, what you're going to do after you get that list in there is go to friend requester, start building your account. Now, what I recommend is, you probably want to do less than 100 invites a day, okay? And change the number. You want it to be human-like. So between 50 and 100 probably is what you want to do every day. And add friends to your updates activity stream, and then click show my full name in this friend request. You want to show your name in there. And then you just hit send. And what this thing's going to do is it's going to go down through here and invite that ID and that person, and make sure you have removed from list after sent, so it automatically takes them out of your list after you send them an invite. So the next time you upload this list of people, you don't have any of the same people in it. Okay. So do that, and that's going to do the friend request. Now what you can do, and here's kind of the rule of thumb I go by, I just do friend invites until I hit 1,000 friends. Till I get 1,000 friends in my MySpace account, I'm just doing friend requests. And what's going to happen is you're going to get some traffic to your capture page from this, because when somebody receives a request from you, it has your picture, and they can click on your picture to see who you are. You say, I got a friend request from this guy, let me see who he is. They click on it, it takes them to your profile. So they see a friend request from you, they say, hey, I want to know who this guy is. They click on your picture, and here they are. They go straight here, and there's your link. There's an opt-in form or a video, whichever one you have on that site. So that's your first exposure. All right, so with that said, we're going to go to the next tutorial. I'm going to show you what to do after you get your first 1,000 friends. Okay? All right, let's go to that.